On RT1 now, it's Handbag Heaven, stylish makeovers and posh prints, but it's not expensive, it's off the rails.
This week we're back to basics. With the help of an expert, we'll be showing you how to build the perfect wardrobe. I'm talking clothes, by the way, not carpentry.
I'm going to see just what all the fuss is about as the Hermes Birkin bag finally comes to Ireland.
Not for the faint-hearted, prints are making their mark this season. Tonight's fashion editorial goes all out.
First up, though, it's makeover time.
Stylist Marietta Doran takes on the challenge.
52-year-old Eileen Osdag is this week's makeover candidate. She wants to dress a little younger for her 27-year-old husband, and he'd like her to dress more for her age. Now, I think we can find the perfect look to keep them both happy, because we're very good like that.
My story is simple, my story is true. My husband's half my age and I am 52. He comes from Turkey and he's quite a dish, so I'd like the chance to get my wish. I watched all the makeovers on the TV screen. I always wanted to try one. Ooh, I was dead keen. So come on girls, give me a call and get me ready for the Christmas ball. I'm really looking at a terrible sight and I'd love to shock my Turkish delight. Each time I see you again.
The perfect challenge for the makeover team.
So, Eileen, why do you want a makeover?
Well, I'd really like a change now in my appearance. You know, my husband was saying he'd like me to look a bit classy. I'm inclined to wear now trousers with the elasticated tops and kind of long tops then.
Now, what do you feel your problems are?
I suppose I'm very small. I'm only 5'1", so I find the trousers are very hard now to get to fit.
So, Eileen, is there anything in particular you really don't like and you want to avoid?
You know, the knitted stuff now, I wouldn't like that, you know. I think that's really now old kind of.
Well, Marietta, what do you think? Can you help us out there?
She wants to look younger, but she must look younger and do it very classical. You know, go for elegant styles in keeping with her age. She would like firstly a suit for work, for casual smart wear, and then this outfit for the wedding. It's a Turkish wedding, so it's quite traditional. She has to have her arms covered, and we're going to go for either a long skirt or a long dress.
So, Olash, what would you like to see different about Eileen?
I like to see her with the nicer clothes or smarter clothes. I don't like her the way she does jeans.
I think it'd be fair to say he's going to see a very different you tomorrow.
I hope so.
So first of all, the fun bit, some serious shopping.
Do you like that one now?
No.
Love the colour.
Love the colour, but it looks like underwear. Going back to that saying, mutton dressed as lamb, that's what I'm thinking when I look at it.
What do you think of that now?
Sometimes when we go to hide things, we actually emphasise other things. The flower detail on the chest. It's emphasising your chest. It's kind of making us look at your chest.
Yeah.
And as well as that, Pamela, I would just feel that that's too long on the body.
Oh, big
now
difference.
what an improvement.
Yeah.
Firstly, the arms. It's showing your nice slim arms, but also it's just hiding that part of the arm, which when ladies expose, it just looks a bit wrong. And as well as that, the V on the top is much better because it's opening up your face and your neck.
All shopped out, so next stop Lunatic Fringe and top hairstylist Tamar.
Tomorrow, Eileen wants something young and funky, but she's absolutely hell-bent on keeping the length. So, any ideas?
Thinking obviously we're going to tidy up all the layers in the back of it and make it a lot sharper looking. And for colour, I was thinking maybe if we went a little bit more natural, because amazingly enough, you've no grey hair yet.
Later in the programme, we'll reveal Eileen's transformation and find out if Olash approves.
When it comes to prints, less is more sounds like a good mantra to live by. However, this season we're being told to leave all that we've learned behind. Autumn/winter 04 is all about piling on your prints with abandon. Poochie, paisley, leopard. The only one to avoid like the plague is floral, and frankly, that suits me fine.
Your picture, I'd like 1,000,000 of them around myself. I want the doctor to take a picture so I can look at you from inside as well. You got me turning up, I'm turning down, I'm turning in, I'm turning right, I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. No sex, no drugs, no wine, no women, no fun, no sin, no you, no wonder it's dark. Everyone around me is a total stranger. Everyone avoids me like a cyclone ranger. Everyone. That's why I'm turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so.
Being able to put together the perfect wardrobe is a gift we weren't all born with. It is, however, a science we can all learn. Today, with the help of Geraldine, we'll be working out how to create the perfect capsule wardrobe. Be prepared to feel very organised. Before we find out what the rules are for a capsule wardrobe, would you just describe what it is?
It's really having some key items in your wardrobe that everything's going to go with, and that when you open your wardrobe, you're not going to be in a panic.
Are there some staples that everybody should have in their wardrobe?
We're talking about this season for winter: a coat, a decent pair of shoes, a pair of boots, a jacket. Everyone is going to need a decent pair of jeans as well, so that they can wear the same jacket then for a more casual look when they're not at work. And when you're buying jeans, spend as much as you can afford, so they really fit well and that they're a classic cut. Always when you're buying something, buy it to go with something you already have.
So do you think those capsule wardrobe rules would apply across the board?
Certainly.
You seem very confident about that.
Very confident.
Okay, because I have something of a challenge lined up for you. Geraldine's challenge is to transform the rather chaotic wardrobe of Satitude presenter Molly Brannock. But what exactly is Molly's problem?
I love jeans. Everybody loves jeans because they're so comfortable. You can wear them every day. But what happens is that I do end up wearing them every single day. I love little mini skirts. I end up hardly ever wearing them.
What about this? I mean, that's...
I bought that actually when I was about 16, and I haven't worn it in about 5 years.
So Geraldine, are you happy you can do the whole capsule wardrobe thing for Molly?
Well, it's a challenge, definitely.
While Sabrina from Cats gets Molly all glammed up, Geraldine gets stuck into the shopping and comes up with this. To get Molly out of her jeans and t-shirts, Geraldine put together this glam outfit. The timeless leather jacket Molly hasn't worn for 5 years is updated with some glam leopard print. Molly's favourite mini is more wearable under trousers for a really funky look. But the same pieces can also be combined for a more classical and elegant look. One of Molly's favourite dresses that she never wore gets a daytime look with this jacket. Accessories really pull an outfit together and make a timeless look very fashionable.
I'm in room 32, you can come up and see me. I'll make your bikini disappear like Houdini. It's our time, no time's better than now. You can bite me, scratch me, and throw me around. You might be the prettiest thing I ever saw. Looking like that should be against the law. She's just my taste, got a face to match. I said this is one.
For a more grown-up look, Geraldine put together some classical pieces.
So let's work it out, work your magic on me.
Molly will get great wear out of this jacket with jeans or black trousers. The pink tights give an individual look, and the classic black shoes that every girl needs have a fun twist. The pink skirt is a real classic piece that will never go out of fashion. Molly, I have to hand it to you. You're a great little model. You're really getting into the zone there. So tell us, has this been a wardrobe revolution for you?
Well, yeah, it has actually. I feel like, now I'm going to go for things that maybe I would have stayed away from in the past, because I think that you can, take things that are very dressy and then match them up with things you have in your wardrobe to make them look more trendy and,
What about 30 pairs of jeans? Are you going to visit a charity shop anytime soon?
I think so.
If your wardrobe needs some work, here are a few tips. Before you even dream about going shopping, take a good long look in your wardrobe. Suss out what trends are in, and most importantly, what styles suit you. It's easy to end up with a wardrobe stuffed full of black, but colour will do so much more for your complexion. Accessories are the #1 way to give impact to an outfit. Very important, your bags, belts and brooches. Coming up after the break, would you pay 12.5 grand for this bag? Plus, we'll be revealing Eileen's transformation.
Jim here's a nice guy. Too nice. He's stuck in a rut. Doesn't like one thing about his bank. Does he switch? Nah. Like I said, stuck. He needs a wake-up call. To the virtues of a permanent TSB current account that rewards loyalty. Wake up, people, because there's one bank out there that wants your business. Permanent TSB. Banking, only better.
How do you protect yourself throughout the year? The morning rush hour, the demands of a busy working day, not to mention your hectic social life and family life. Action-packed days can weaken your defenses. So start each day with Danone Actimel. With its unique probiotic culture and KZI Immunitas, Danone Actimel can help strengthen your natural defenses. Danone Danone Actimo, your daily defense drink.
Can you have long-lasting hold without your hair feeling unpleasantly hard? You can with Silvercreen Firm Hold Hairspray. Hold that lasts up to 24 hours, yet still leaves your hair feeling beautiful, touchable, and full of life. Silvercreen Firm Hold Hairspray, up to 24 hours of hold, from Wella. Excuse me.
Tampax Compact with highly absorbent microfibers. Tampax Compact, so small, so protective.
The Boots Christmas doctor is in. Doctor, this patient has too many people to buy for.
Jackie and Trevor and all sorts of...
It's a very common condition. What I'm going to do is show you some cards. I want you to tell me the first thing that comes into your head.
Cow in a field. Are two dogs fighting?
This one?
3 for 2. 3 for 2. 3 gifts for the price of 2. You are a genius.
Mix and match. 3 gifts for the price of 2 this Christmas at Boots.
Make a date with fashion. RT's Off the Rails Live is back at the RDS, November 12th to 14th. Don't miss your opportunity to be part of RT's Off the Rails Live at the RDS this November. Tickets on sale now. Call 0818 719 300.
It is at the top of most fashionistas' wish lists, and there are waiting lists that span the globe. I'm talking about the Birkin bag by Hermès. So why are these the most coveted bags on the planet? I met with Christian Blancart at their Brown Thomas launch to find out. Tell me, what makes an Hermès bag so special?
Hermès is full of hundreds of artisans. They have the best skin. We buy the best skin in the world. We take an awful time to make your handbag. You know, it's so special. We are the last of the Mohicans. We manufacture by hands.
There is a little rumour that there's quite a waiting list for these bags.
Not all of them, some of them. The Birkin, the Kelly, there is a waiting list. When we don't have the skin, we don't have the bag.
Yeah.
This is our problem.
As you say, when a customer may request ostrich leather or whatever it may be, I believe each customer is free to totally customise the bag.
Some customers have a crazy idea, but we love crazy ideas.
Yeah.
The problem is that crazy ideas request some time.
Fashion designer Louise Kennedy brought her own Kelly bag along with an interesting story.
This bag is born in 1956, and this guy is born in 1978. So they have a difference in age, but look at the shape of both.
The bag actually was made in 1958 and it was bought in Cannes. So I think, you know, the legacy of being the Kelly bag, coming from Monaco, you know, I obviously covet the bag, I adore it. You know, for me, the joy of the bag is that it was designed, I think, in the mid-late 20s.
Yeah.
I'm as happy to carry the bag now as I'm sure when I pass it on to the next generation. You know, it just transcends, you know, fashion. It's just such a beautiful classical piece. Because I hope in 30, 40 years' time, I'll still be carrying it.
To find out what the average Irish punter makes of these beauties, we took to the street.
A lot of people would spend that on drinking a year, so it's whatever you choose to spend your money on.
Well, not 7,000 euros on a handbag, I don't think so.
For me, it's crazy money. I wouldn't spend that.
I don't know, I can think of better things to spend my money on than a bag.
I'd just get a boyfriend to buy it. Put it on your Christmas wish list.
It would feed an awful lot of orphans in Darfur. On the other hand, you can't eat handbags.
Back in Brown Thomas, the Hermès launch party was in full swing.
I would adore one. Hello, is anybody listening? I would adore a husband, Christmas.
It is something that's on my wish list, but I think at 7,000 a pop, it's going to be sent very quickly to my husband.
I think the woman who buys Hermes, or the Hermes woman, if there is such a person, is someone who really is beyond fashion trends and just goes for the sheer, utter, beautiful craftsmanship of everything that they do.
When my husband very generously decided to treat me on the occasion of our birth of our fourth daughter, the perfect gift that you can pass on, you know, through a generation.
If the gorgeous Birkin bag was a little beyond your reach, here are a few budget options.
Earlier on, we went shopping with the very youthful Eileen, who wanted a makeover to impress her gorgeous husband. Now it's time for all the finishing touches. Let's hope we've got the balance right.
Knits are boring. Gone is that myth. She finds it really hard to get trousers. I got her these fabulous trousers. They're wide leg. They have a pleat down the front, which really proportions the body well. It's her smart casual outfit for the weekend.
She was quite bland. It was quite a kind of a dirty blonde. Maybe it hadn't been done for a while. I really think that this is a much, much better colour on her, but she is trying to get used to it. It's going to take her a little while to get used to it.
I chose this suit. It has great trousers to go with it. These lovely little lines going down the front give the illusion again of length in her legs. I matched it up with a multicoloured shirt. She finds it very hard for work to get shirts to fit because they get caught on her tummy and her chest. So I chose this one because it's got great stretch to it.
Amidst all the modelling and glamour, an old friend of Eileen's walks by.
Oh, man. Magic.
As we get older, we start to lose colour pigment from our skin, so we need to liven up the skin with a little bit of blusher, and it adds life to your skin. Brows are a very important part of the makeup. It totally lifts the eye. Basically, when you groom the brows, it's like a little mini facelift.
For the Turkish wedding, Marietta came up with two alternatives.
Two pieces are very good on Eileen's shape and style. The neck piece is very classy, very elegant. This is what Olash wanted. This is what Eileen wanted. She never wore costume jewellery before, and look at it now. I chose this mainly because of the colour. Green is an exceptionally good colour on Eileen. It's fabulous on her. Also, it has a deep plunging neckline, which is great on ladies with bigger chests.
I feel great, and I really do, and I'd never thought like I could look so elegant. It's absolutely, completely different to what I normally wear now.
And now, Eileen, the million-dollar question, what do you think Olash is going to make of your new look?
Oh, I bet he can't believe it now. He'll really be pleased. I think that's exactly what he was looking for, you know, that kind of elegant, classical look, and I can't believe that you have achieved it today.
And if you want a makeover or you know someone who really needs one, get the application form from our website. And who knows, you could be transformed in our makeover series.
On next week's programme, we talk with international fashion designers Betty Jackson and Nicole Farry.
Plus, we'll be meeting our two 10 years younger volunteers, Deirdre and Eileen. The quest for eternal youth continues.
We'll see you then.
Off the Rails is back at the same time of 8:30 next Wednesday here on RTE1.
Make a date with fashion and join us in the RDS for this year's one-stop shop for fashion and beauty.
RTE's Off the Rails Live is back for 3 days, 12th to the 14th of November.
There's designer fashion shows, hair and beauty tips.
And there's a chance to walk away with €3,000 if you win our Most Stylish Lady competition.
What are you waiting for? Call 0818 719 300 to secure your tickets.
Tickets from €15 including booking fee are available now from Ticketmaster.